Have you ever wondered why orcas, also known as killer whales, are considered the most fearsome creatures in the oceans? Let's dive in. First off, their sheer size. An adult male orca can measure up to 26 feet long and weigh as much as 6 tons. That's heavier than an average elephant. Yet, despite their massive size, orcas are incredibly fast swimmers, capable of reaching speeds up to 34 miles per hour. Imagine an underwater bullet that weighs more than an SUV, and you're starting to get the picture. But size and speed are only part of the equation. What truly sets orcas apart is their intelligence. They are among the smartest creatures in the animal kingdom, with brains that are 4 times the size of a human's. This intelligence is not just for show. It's put to use in the orca's complex social structures and sophisticated hunting strategies. Speaking of hunting, orcas aren't picky eaters. They have a diverse diet that includes fish, seals, and even other whales. To catch their prey, orcas use a variety of tactics. Some orcapods have been observed creating waves to knock seals off ice floes, while others have been seen working in coordinated groups to surround and capture fish. But perhaps the most impressive demonstration of the orca's intelligence is their ability to learn and pass on new hunting techniques. For instance, some pods have developed unique strategies for hunting specific types of prey, and these methods are taught to younger members of the group, much like human cultural traditions are passed down through generations. In conclusion, orcas are more than just the ocean's top predator. They are a testament to the power of intelligence and adaptability in the natural world. Their size, speed, diverse diet, and unique hunting strategies make them a force to be reckoned with. But it's their remarkable intelligence that truly sets them apart. Orcas have earned their reputation as top predators not just because of their physical capabilities, but also due to their remarkable intelligence. Now, let's dive into a real-life incident that showcases the might of these marine titans. Imagine a typical sunny day off the coast of California. The Pacific Ocean is glittering under a clear blue sky, but beneath the tranquil surface, a dramatic scene is unfolding. A group of marine biologists out on their regular expedition bear witness to a spectacle of nature that few have seen before. They spot a pod of orcas, also known as killer whales. These black and white giants are not just out for a leisurely swim. They're on a hunt, and their target is none other than the great white shark, a creature that itself is synonymous with fear and danger in the ocean. The orcas aren't merely relying on their size and strength. What unfolds next is a strategic display of hunting that is both chilling and awe-inspiring. The pod, led by a mature female, begins to work together in perfect synchronization. They take turns to strike at the shark, wearing it down while others herd it, preventing any chance of escape. The orcas have turned the tables, and the hunter becomes the hunted. The marine biologists watch, captivated, as the orcas continue their relentless assault. The great white, despite its infamous reputation, is powerless against the coordinated might of the orcas. The attack ends as swiftly as it began, with the orcas triumphantly feeding on their formidable prey. This incident was not just a display of the orcas' physical prowess, but also a testament to their intelligence and teamwork. Orcas are known for their complex social structures and communication, skills that are put to deadly use during their hunts. Each member of the pod has a role, and they execute it flawlessly. The incident goes to show that even the great white shark, one of the ocean's most feared creatures, is not safe from the hunting prowess of the orca. So, the next time you think about the ocean's top predator, remember this story. The orca, with its might, intelligence, and teamwork, truly reigns supreme. You might now be wondering, should we fear these formidable creatures? A valid question indeed. The relationship between orcas, also known as killer whales, and us humans, is a fascinating one, to say the least. While these majestic beasts of the sea are known to display a certain level of aggression towards other marine animals, they generally do not pose a threat to humans in the wild. Quite the contrary, really. In the vast expanses of the ocean, orcas have been known to display not ferocity but curiosity towards us. There are numerous accounts of orcas swimming alongside boats, matching their pace with that of the vessel, their large, intelligent eyes seemingly observing the humans on board. It's almost as if they're trying to understand us, as we try to understand them. Then there are the tales of orcas and divers. Free divers, descending into the deep blue without the aid of breathing apparatus, have reported instances where orcas have swum up to them, circling around in a display of what can only be described as friendliness. Some divers have even been fortunate enough to capture these encounters on film, showcasing the gentle side of these so-called killers of the sea. There are, of course, instances where orcas in captivity have displayed aggressive behavior towards humans, but it's crucial to remember that orcas in such conditions are often under immense stress. Their behavior in such circumstances is not indicative of their behavior in the wild. So, should we fear these formidable creatures? Well, respect would be a more fitting sentiment. Respect for their power, their intelligence, and their role in the marine ecosystem. Respect for the fact that when we enter the ocean, we are visitors in their home. While orcas are undoubtedly powerful hunters, they do not pose a significant threat to humans in their natural habitat. The ocean is their domain, and as long as we respect that, we have nothing to fear. Despite their fearsome reputation, orcas face numerous threats in the wild. Like many creatures in our vast oceans, they are not immune to the struggles that come with changing environments and human interference. Pollution, for instance, poses a significant risk to orcas. The chemicals we release into the ocean, often from industrial processes, can accumulate in these marine predators, leading to health issues and even premature death. Plastics, too, are a growing concern. These materials do not degrade easily and can be ingested by orcas, resulting in injury or death. Then there's the issue of overfishing. Orcas are at the top of the food chain, relying on a healthy population of fish and marine mammals for sustenance. When we overfish, we take away their food source. This can lead to malnutrition and starvation, impacting the overall health and survival of orca pods. And let's not forget climate change. As global temperatures rise, polar ice melts, leading to a change in the habitats of many species, orcas included. Changes in water temperature and food availability can force orcas to migrate, sometimes to areas less suitable for their survival. But it's not all doom and gloom. Conservation groups worldwide are rallying to protect and preserve orca populations. They're advocating for cleaner oceans, pushing for legislation to control overfishing, and raising awareness about the impacts of climate change. These organizations are also involved in research to better understand orcas and their needs, and they're working to rehabilitate and rescue orcas that have been injured or displaced. These efforts are a beacon of hope for orcas and a testament to what we can achieve when we commit to protecting the natural world. So, while orcas may indeed be formidable predators, they are also vulnerable to the impacts of human activity. It is our responsibility, and indeed our privilege, to ensure their survival. While orcas are formidable predators, they are also vulnerable to the impacts of human activity and require our help to ensure their survival. So, why are orcas considered the most fearsome creatures in the oceans? We've traversed the depths of this question, and it all comes down to a few key points we've discussed. Firstly, the physical prowess of orcas is truly unmatched. With their streamlined bodies built for speed, powerful tails for propulsion, and sharp teeth for tearing into prey, they are the embodiment of a perfect predator. Yet, it's not just their physical characteristics that set them apart. Their intelligence is equally impressive. Orcas exhibit advanced hunting strategies, complex social structures, and even a capacity for emotion. This combination of brute strength and brainpower makes them a force to be reckoned with. Remember the incident with the great white shark? It sent a clear message. Even the most formidable creatures in the sea aren't safe from the hunting prowess of the orca. This incident served as a stark reminder of the orca's position at the top of the food chain. But let's not forget about the relationship between orcas and humans. While there have been instances of aggression, these are outliers, not the norm. For the most part, orcas are curious about us, as we are about them. They've been known to approach boats and even mimic human sounds. This curiosity, coupled with their intelligence, offers a unique opportunity for us to learn and understand more about these magnificent creatures. Lastly, we talked about the conservation efforts to protect orcas. Despite their fearsome reputation, orcas are vulnerable to many threats, including pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction. These efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of this species and to maintain the balance of our ocean ecosystems. Orcas are indeed fearsome creatures, but they are also fascinating and complex animals that deserve our respect and protection. Their story serves as a reminder of the intricate and delicate balance of life in the ocean, a world that we are still only beginning to understand.